Hello guys, I'm here to answer the question, what are the types of clouds and what are the types of precipitation? First, what are the types of clouds? So, I'm just gonna mention 10 types of clouds with their combinations. First is stratus clouds, and second is cumulus clouds, and third is cumulonimbus clouds with their combination, and next is cirrus clouds, and next is cirrus-cumulus clouds, next is altostratus clouds, altonumulus, altonumulus clouds, and cirrostratus clouds, and nimbostratus clouds, and stratus-cumulus clouds, and other more. There are many types of clouds, but I won't discuss any other. I will not mention other clouds because there are hundreds of them. Not hundreds, but they have different categories in every clouds in every major clouds. So next is what are the types of precipitation. So what are the types of precipitation? First, there are very many types of precipitation. I'm just gonna mention few types of precipitation, which is fog, mist, smog, frost, haze, and rain, drizzle, or ice pellets, hail or snow, and etc. and other more. But to tell you honestly, that there are different types of precipitation, but I won't go deeper with that because I will just summarize all the different types. I will just give you some ideas about the types of precipitation. So to continue, the second question is what is the structure of the depression? First, I'm going to discuss what is depression first. Depression is a region of low atmosphere pressure with the lowest pressure at the center, which bring unsettled stormy weather in the north hemisphere. North hemisphere wind circulates anti-clockwise, while in the southern hemisphere is clockwise. So I have a picture in here which shows how a structure of a depression can be formed or a typhoon. So first, as you can see in the picture, you can see that arrows are pointing above, which means that the heat below, the heat in the sea, or it's the hotness of the sea, or how the sea is reacting to the heat of the sea is going up, evaporating by the clouds, which is the main cause to produce this type of phenomenon, which is the formation of the typhoon or the depression. As you can see in this second picture, winds are starting to circulate, waves are getting bigger and heavier, and by the time being, as time passes by, they can develop more and more and become a low pressure or a depression, which is the main cause of destruction to both destruction in land, and also the main cause of casualties in our lives. So as you can see, this is the process of how depression are formed. So as we know, depression comes from warm front and cold front. There are different fronts, two fronts, but we'll just focus on depression. So that's all about depression, and I hope you understand about that. And next is to tell you about the third question, which is anticyclone. So anticyclone are associated with calm, fine weather, also known as high pressure. Anticyclones persist for long periods, are termed permanent, while for semi-permanent is applied to all anticyclonic conditions, which occurs only in seasonal or temperate polar zones. So there are different types of anticyclones, which are warm anticyclones and cold anticyclones. To continue, during summer months, a warm anticyclone is the result can be results in a high air temperature during day. Any cloud developing will fair weather cumulus is vertically extant and being limited by the upper level immersion. As so, the land may be reduced as a result of haze or coastal areas or sea in the coastal areas, including the coastal areas, which will cause as a sea breeze will develop. And next, during night, the low wind speed favors the formation of dew, a deposit of water vapors, water droplets on the surface, or dew forms. So we know dew forms are just like a fog, which usually can be seen on when during at night when the weather is totally unpredictable. You will imagine it as you will feel it as you go to that place or in that area. You will felt that it is really very cold. Those are the weather conditions of anticyclones. And to add more, which during day or fog may lift over a land to form or cover a low level of stratiform clouds, which is in late afternoon appears to lower to the surface. It is termed as anticlonic gloom. Anti, anti, Anticyclone weather condition in summer and winter may persist for an extended period. In change of condition depends on the movement or general weakening of an anticyclone.